Here's the 2-1 pitch. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
He already walked one guy in the first inning. Now he's in danger of losing the leadoff guy here in the second.
Let's go!
The 3-1 coming. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Now batting, second baseman,
Jason Wilson will get his first shot here with the runner on following the leadoff walk. Now the first pitch. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. And you figure to see that changeup more and more as this day progresses.
And the first time through the lineup, you want these guys to know that you've got this pitch in your arsenal. Sometimes pitchers want to hold on to pitches and not show everything right away, but here, you want these guys to be thinking, I know he's got that changeup, so I'd better not sit on the fastball too often.
Nobody out, runner on first. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Oh, and that's a sweet pitch right there. You know, on the mound, there's very few things that can happen negatively with this location. I mean, you're either going to swing and miss, you foul it off, or you hit it into the ground where it becomes a double play. But I'm sure on the mound, you'll take the strikeout.
In now, Julian Padilla. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pitts is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
the right fielder, number 32, Mike Baxter.
Mike Baxter will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. First pitch to him. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
That's not really a bad take that time. You've got a guy out there on the mound that's had his hands full already, so you've got to make him prove that he can find the zone.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Jeremy Pitts will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Leading off for the Biscuits, right fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, you got to figure that this guy's going to come out here free and easy here in the second. He's got a 3-run cushion already. No reason not to come right after these guys.
Now here's the pitch. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1.
Well, that's a good spot for that two-seam fastball. You know, remember, that'll run away from left-handers, so a good idea to work the outside edge.
Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2.
Well, and he's got a great splitter. Now, you're talking 88 miles an hour. You think you can hit it, but it just disappears on you.
The 1-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And, oh, he can't rein it in. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
And you'll get a good look at the grip on his two-seam fastball. You grip it along the narrower seams on the baseball, and that gives it that running action you don't see on the four-seamers.
Stepping in now, Sean Albrecht. Now a swing, and he popped him up. And no ordinary pop-up at that. This is way up there. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now that'll be a frustrating at-bat for him. Now, he's got to be thinking he let one get away there because, that's a pitch he should have been able to handle.
Derek Rosado will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. And here's the first pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. One 0 on the way. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We've played 2 full. The Bay Bears lead it 3-0. Juan Manuel is ready to go here as we begin the third.
First baseman, Juan Manuel.
First pitch coming. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And even though that is a strike, it's okay. These guys have been really patient at the plate. They've had a good game plan up there, and it's worked out for them so far.
The pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. 1 away here to begin the third.
Now batting, designated hitter, Bob Morales.
Bob Morales will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. Here's the first offering. And here's the first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now the 1-0. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
I think this is a bad angle to the ball, and let's just say not so great a decision to dive. He should have gotten to this ball, but instead he winds up playing this one into extra bases.
Into the box now, Roger Valentine, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
And if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Comes set, now the pitch. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he must have been looking for something else. That was a curveball that had "hit me" written all over it, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
He's set, now the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
Pause, now the pitch. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice, it's 2-2.
You can tell a lot about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Here he comes on 2-2. Now a hard liner toward short, and a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. Around third and being waved on home. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
When you're already losing, the one thing you can't do is give away more runs. I mean, you're already in the hole. The last thing you want to do is keep digging, but that's what's happening right here. Things are going from bad to worse now.
Standing in now, Tom Matthiasen. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Boy, as a hitter, you know you're hoping to get that ball into the outfield somewhere, make it hit the grass, give your guy a chance to score. In this situation, all he does is get to third base. That's not a big help.
Trey Bassett will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. First pitch on the way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. No, you start to worry that maybe this already has the makings of a short outing.
And that's not what that man right there wants to hear. He'd hate to have to make a change this early, but he might have to.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Even though that's a strike, that's still not a bad take because you're facing a guy that's already walked a few guys, so make him throw some more pitches. Run that pitch count up.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Here comes the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. A lot of deep counts for these guys early on.
And the more the better as far as they're concerned. They'd like to get him out of here as quick as they can.
Now the 3-1. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Full count offering on its way. That's down low. It's ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Yeah, he did have the base open there, so that's not the worst thing in the world, but at the same time, the way he's been pitching, I don't think I'd be working around too many hitters, especially in the bottom half of the lineup.
Orlando Escalona will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1. You see anything mechanically that leaps out at you about what might be going wrong?
I just kind of think he's overthinking things out there. You hear catchers talk about telling pitchers to trust their stuff, and I think right now he's just not trusting his stuff.
And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the third inning. The 1-1 home. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
You can bet they'd love to have him get out of this without having to call him that bullpen just yet.
Now the 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
Here now the 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Here's the 3-2 pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 2 left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Bay Bears on top, 4-0. John Pitts will stand in, and you see the slow start by the numbers as he's struggling to crack 200 on the